Yo, what is good, guys? It is Low-Key Baller, back again with another video. And in today's video, before we get too far, because all the All-Stars have been released and we're going to be showing our reactions, but we made a little list of some East All-Star snubs and some West All-Star snubs. So from the East, the snubs we have are Chris Middleton, because Chris Middleton has been pretty good. In the East, there was definitely some ridiculous people that made it, but, I mean, they do score a lot of points, but in my opinion, they don't do it on the greatest team, so that doesn't help. Domantas Sabonis should have been a lock. Bam Adebayo should have been a lock. Tobias Harris, he's having a better season than Ben Simmons, but yet Ben Simmons made it. And then also Fred VanVleet. And for the West, Brandon Ingram, because he was doing better than Zion Williamson. Christian Wood, because he was averaging at least like maybe around 20 points per game on the Rockets team, and they actually might have a chance to get in the playoffs, so any playoff team should at least have one All-Star. And then Devin Booker, because he's been doing a lot better than Chris Paul. I know Chris Paul is the main reason why they're winning, because it seems like wherever Chris Paul goes, they win. For example, the biggest example of this was last season when he played for the Thunder, because they were expected to be one of the worst teams in the NBA, but yet they made the playoffs. I understand why, because they put it in a winning factor, but Devin Booker is your main scorer. Get him into the All-Star game. DeMar DeRozan, being a good scorer, surprised he didn't get in. Spurs might not be a playoff team, but I mean, DeMar DeRozan was doing his thing. And CJ McCollum, he's a little bit of an exception. Saying I would have put Karl Anthony Towns for East, but I didn't decide to because he's been injured too long. And CJ McCollum, when he's been playing, he's been great, but he's also been injured a good amount, so that kind of hurts him. So for the East All-Star starters, these all make sense. Well, Kyrie Irving, even though I know I'm a big Kyrie Irving fan, that one might be a little bit far-fetched, we'll say. So for East All-Star starters, we have Kyrie Irving at point guard, Bradley Beal at shooting guard, small forward would probably be Kevin Durant, power forward most likely Giannis, and Joel Embiid center, and I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant will be your captain. And for the East All-Star reserves, you have Jaylen Brown, 100% deserved to be there. I'm so glad he made it. James Harden, 100% deserves to be there. Zach LaVine, Kenny's boy, finally making it. Julius Randle, Click Productions boy, also finally made it. From being most hated to most adored, if you know what I mean. And then you got Ben Simmons somehow making it. Jason Tatum making it. And Orlando Magic, Nation's boy, Nikola Vucevic making the All-Star team. So those are your All-Star starters and All-Star reserves for the East. And out in the West, the best in the West, we got one controversial one, and Luka Doncic starting over Damian Lillard. What? What? All right, so now let's just get into it. We got Curry at point guard, Luka at shooting guard, small forward Kawhi Leonard, power forward LeBron James, and center Nikola Jokic. And your captain for the West All-Stars is going to be LeBron James. And if I forgot to mention this, I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant is going to be the captain for the East. So your West All-Star reserves are Anthony Davis, 8-time All-Star. That makes sense. Paul George finally getting back in. That makes complete sense. Rudy Gobert making it. That also makes sense. Damian Lillard making it makes sense. Donovan Mitchell making it makes sense. I agree with all these so far. Chris Paul making it over Devin Booker. Look, I understand Chris Paul, like I said before, leads to wins, but Devin Booker's your main scorer. I think in the All-Star game they should take. They take wins into consideration, but I think they should care more about scoring. But if they did, Devin Booker would be in there 100%. And Zion Williamson, the most shocking All-Star. Well, not the most shocking All-Star, but he's a shocking All-Star because Brandon Ingram was having a better season than him. And yet Brandon Ingram got snubbed, and last year he made it. I don't understand why they had Zion in. Maybe just because he's Zion and they had popular vote. If it wasn't popular vote, Brandon Ingram would have 100% made it because Brandon Ingram's been having a better season than Zion Williamson. And yeah, that's it for this little video reacting to the All-Stars and listing some All-Star snubs that should have made it. And yeah, anyways, that's it for the video. Please make sure to go like, subscribe, as I would greatly appreciate it. And this is Low-Key Baller, and I'm out. And yeah, peace.